Hello, and welcome to Myrtle Beach High School's final production of Big Fish. We would like to give a ginormous thanks to our season sponsors, CGC and We Are the People Concrete, as well as Europro, Southern Pride, the Bland family, the Odle family, and the Fallan family. We would like to extend our sincerest thanks to all of our sponsors, along with many of parents and faculty members who have generously volunteered their time and talents, as this show would not be possible without them. At this time, please silence all cell phones and take note of the exit signs located at the front and rear of the auditorium in case of an emergency. To refrain from startling any werewolves, we kindly remind you that flash photography and video recording are strictly prohibited. Out of respect for our performers and fellow audience members, please take any trash you bring with you into the auditorium and dispose of it in the lobby accordingly. Don't forget to vote for the People's Choice Award. You can choose from performers, technicians, musicians, or maybe even your favorite cave-dwelling giant. The winner of the award will be announced at the conclusion of the show. Thank you, and we now present Myrtle Beach High School's production of Big Fish! Dad, Mom's been looking for you.
I don't know why we need rehearsal dinners. These people have been eating dinner their whole lives. They don't need practice.
Is this where you taught me to fish?
You caught a catfish this big!
It was about half that size, but thank you. Thank you for cleaning it. Dad, about tomorrow.
You're nervous.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You got that twitch. I recognize it.
Dad.
When you were a kid, you'd never jump into the pool. I'd always have to sneak up and push you.
Yep. That was fun for me. Dad, I actually wanted to talk to you about you.
Well, my favorite subject.
Josephine and I discussed it, and we'd really appreciate it if you didn't tell any of your stories at the wedding.
My stories?
Yes. No stories, no jokes, no anecdotes.
Gotcha, Will. Understood.
Thanks.
You used to like my stories, though. Especially the one about the witch.
I was 6.
You were never 6. You were born a tiny, middle-aged man.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're the one in trouble, though. Here, you're ready to get married.
I am.
And here's to what's next.
So what's next?
Evening, son.
Where were you? You missed my game.
Well, how do you know I wasn't hiding in the stands? Maybe I didn't want to spook you. Keep you from hitting that home run.
We were playing soccer.
Oh, that's barely a sport. Now, what stories are going to be tonight?
I already marked it. Here.
Oh, you don't want these. These are prefabricated, pre-digested. Let me tell you a real story.
You mean another story about you?
A story about life.
Dad, can you even read?
No, I can read just fine. Look. Chapter 9. Thus kept the Trojans watch, but the Ric'Kyians were holding of wondrous panic. The hell is this book?
It's about the Trojan War.
Oh, ancient Rome and all that.
They're actually Greek.
That's my point, Will. We live in Alabama. We got stories under every leaf and every stone. What if I told you you could change the world in just one thought? What if I told you you could be a king? Anything you desire, boy, anything on a plate, all within your power to create. I know somewhere in the darkness there's a story meant for me, where I always know exactly what to say. I know somewhere some surprising ending waits for me to tell it my own way. Be the hero of the story if you can. Be the champion in the fight, not just a man. Don't depend on other people to put paper next to pen. Be the hero of your story, boy, and then you can rise to be the hero once again. Now, the best part of an adventure are the people that you meet. What if I said I met a witch when I was very young? What if I said she showed me how I died?
How you die?
Powerless in the face of it, terrified in the wood. That was where my life got changed for good. Hey! What if I said I met a giant wasted in a cave? What if I play on a roasted beef, far braver than the brave? All my life of stories, son, and everyone is true. So believe me as I'm telling you, to be the hero of your story while you may. Be the guy who gets a girl and saves the day. You don't need a book of grace to teach you how to stay alive. Be the hero of each story you derive. Then forever you're the hero will survive. Every tale that you invent becomes a life that you make real, where each character you meet becomes your friend. You don't need to be a novelist to make believe what's waiting round the bend.
Be the hero of your story till it's done. Like a promenade when you were born to run.
If you understand this premise, you will never be alone.
You can conquer every challenge, you can face these stepping stones. Be the hero of your story.
What if I swore I saw a mermaid swimming in the mist? What if I told you she would be the first girl that I kissed? Out there in the water filled with eagerness and fear, here is what she whispered in my ear.
Be the hero of your story. Be the hero of your story. Be the hero of your story.
Now, something about that kiss transformed her. Pretty as she was in the water, oh, she was even more beautiful out of it. All right, son. Now, one day I met this fisherman. See?
Oh, you gotta help me. If I don't catch a fish, my family's gonna starve.
Oh, the fish are sleeping. You gotta get them moving. Try the Alabama stomp. Let's see if I got this right here. Oh yeah, well, you see this? Kinda. Works every time. Come on, Bill, let's see what you got. See, something about that rhythm really gets their fins moving. Oh, there you go, you're getting it, Will. Listen, Will, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Teach a man the Alabama stomp, you feed his soul. Now come on, everybody, we gotta help this guy. I know somewhere in the future there's an adventure made for me, filled with mystery and people I should love. I know they're on their own life. I'll live the story I've been dreaming of.
Be inventive, be the first one to rejoice. With the story in your heart, you won't need any other choice. Be the hero fighting dragons when you're born. Be the hero, and the world will soon be yours.
What the heck was that?
That was a miracle, Will. Oh, come on.
It doesn't seem plausible.
Will,
Dad, why do you tell so many crazy stories?
it's who I am. Why does the sun shine?
Because of fusion?
Lord, Will, it was a rhetorical question.
Bird,
Quick, where's that book?
why is the light still on?
Now you're in trouble.
Edward Bloom, it is 9 o'clock on a school night. Let the boys sleep.
I was just finishing this chapter on Agamemnon. Why can't anyone have a normal name like Chuck?
Mom, can you really get fish to jump out of a river by doing the Alabama stomp?
Hey,
I suppose anything's possible. For example, I've heard legend of a brave and handsome man who happened to fix the leaky sink in the bathroom the very first time his wife asked, without excuses or delay.
yeah, that there's a myth. Except for the brave and handsome part.
Lights out, both of you.
You're your mom.
Dad,
Son?
did you really meet a witch?
Yes, I did. But your mother says I can't tell you that story. You'll get nightmares.
I'm not scared.
Well, neither was I. At first. Now, it's a well-established fact that most southern towns of a certain size have a witch.
Do we have a witch?
No, but we do have 2 Dairy Queens, so we are still coming out ahead. Now, small town witches mostly stick to the minor incantations, love spells and whatnot. But of all the witches in Alabama, there was one. She was the most renowned because she could see the future.
And she told you the future?
She showed me that night in the swamp. 3 of us went looking for her. Just 3 teenage boys on a dare. Now, little did I know she would change my life forever.
Quiet, Zacky.
I'm gonna put it in my drawers. How are we doing?
I ain't getting anywhere near your drawers.
Oh, it's on the move. Use your flashlight. It'll go towards the light.
Not that
Oh, he
way.
wants to go down to your feet. It's working. It's out. Oh.
Come on, let's go find that witch.
Wait for me. We're walking in circles here, Don.
You want to lead? Go ahead, Bloom. I don't even think there is a witch.
Boys, you have broken the sacred circle. You better have a good reason.
We wanted our fortunes read.
I can tell you the future with uncanny accuracy. Your loves, your lives, your debts, dollars.
Can I borrow $1? I'll pay back.
No, he won't.
She knows.
Come on, tell me my future.
All right, you asked for it. Oh yes, the future is quite clear.
What do you see? Do I get quarterback?
You lead an unexceptional life filled with minor triumphs and major disappointments. And then you die.
What? That's it?
That's all the spirits see for you.
I want to know how rich I'm gonna be.
$1 poorer than when you started. Now as for you,
I want my money back.
Don't you hex it! Give it back!
How about I smash it? How you gonna do fortunes without your crystal ball?
I said give it back!
Or what? You think you can take me, Bloom?
Here's your money back. Now hand it over.
Witch lover.
Witch lover. There you go. Ma'am,
don't you want your fortune?
let me guess. I leave a disappointing life, and then I die.
Everyone dies, Edward Bloom, but your death is glorious. Let me show you.
Why would I want to see how I die?
What's your concern? Are you scared of hearing one thing new? When you could learn something secret that can help you through. In one good turn, I can show you counterfeit from true. Life begins when you learn how it ends. And yours is no ordinary life. You become important, you're the bravest man around. You're the kind with virtue, always finding common ground. You climb each hill in front of you without a suffering sound. Compassionate and warm, the calm in any storm. Let me show you how your days unfold. You and me can play the hand you hold. When you gamble, then you get to go. Don't think fairy tales that say life is a breeze. Every man must face a trial that brings him to his knees. But let me share a magic truth, a proof of all that thrives. The ones who face their fears lead the most interesting So tell me what you want,
I want a big life.
and tell me what you see,
I see you love
and tell me where it
in
goes.
one direction.
So don't you want to see what's next, what's waiting in the void? You may be disappointed, but you may be overjoyed. What did she show you?
The last moments of my life.
What were they? What did you see?
Surprise ending, I wouldn't want to ruin it for you. Though you were there. Your mother too. Though I didn't know her yet, though. She was just a girl with pretty red hair.
You're gonna find that girl, but it won't be easy. So don't be sad, don't be scared, be alert, be prepared, take a breath, take it slow, let uncertainty go when you know how it ends, you begin. When you try, you can't fly.
Dad, seriously, you need to get dressed. The wedding's in 45 minutes.
See that, Will? That was almost 7. 7's good luck. You know you're going to need luck with that baby coming.
What are you talking about?
Josephine's pregnant.
How do you...
Because you just told me right there. Look, back when I worked at the circus, I developed a knack for reading expressions. Useful for lions. Plus, you didn't drink at the rehearsal dinner.
Dad, you can't tell anyone, especially Mom.
Why not?
Because it's too early. Statistically, there's a good chance it might not even happen.
Statistically,
Yes.
you, an Alabama boy, meet an American girl all the way over in Baghdad. What are the odds of that, statistically?
Well, we're both reporters, so it's not that remarkable.
Lord, Will, I'd hate to see the rainbows in your world. I bet you they're all shades of gray.
It's just the baby. I don't want to jinx it.
Seven. Everything's gonna be fine.
Promise me you won't tell anyone. Now, what we said earlier, no stories, no toasts.
Oh, come on, when have I ever embarrassed you? Alright. I'm not that good around orchestras, but I did think I could play that violin. I mean, it doesn't look that hard.
Honey, get dressed.
Oh, Will was holding me up. Oh, look at you. Oh, give me a kiss.
I just did my face. Go put on clothes.
Oh, is that a violin? Let me see that.
Are you nervous?
No. Yes, Mom, about Dad. I know you can't control him.
I could just as easily control the weather.
That is like the weather. I can predict him, sort of, but I fundamentally don't understand it. He's this baffling hurricane.
If you're going to worry about anybody, worry about your poor mother. Abandoning me for a woman on television.
You love Josephine.
I do. We turn on the cable news sometimes just to watch her. She's smart and pretty and kind, but you're my little Alabama lamb all the way up there in New York. You want to practice one more time?
Absolutely. Forward together, side together, back together.
Not
side
out loud, Will.
Yeah, right, sorry.
Better. That's it.
That's how it's done.
Thank you all so much for coming. Josephine and I are unbelievably grateful we have so many friends here to help us celebrate.
And for those of you that don't know, this is actually where Will proposed to me 1 year ago, right on the banks of this river. I had just met Edward and Sandra, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of this family.
Aww. So, before we kick things off, we have a couple of things.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Edward Bloom, and on behalf of me and my wife, Sandra, you see, she's the gorgeous one right over there. We'd love to welcome you all to Alabama. Now, Will said I was not allowed to give a toast, but if you'll notice, there's no glass in my hand.
Technicality.
Technicality, he says. Now, Will thinks I talk too much, but I would love to have a talkative father. You see, my own daddy, he was a farmer. Lucky to get 4 words out of him. But one day I heard him out in the field just blathering at length. Said he couldn't get a word in between me and my mother, but the corn was all ears. Let me get one of those. Now, On the topic of fatherhood, I have an announcement to make. After careful consideration, I've decided to become a grandfather.
Dad!
Now, I'm sworn to secrecy, but I'm told my ambition might be fulfilled sooner than I dare hope.
Hey! It's time to catch the bouquet, ladies. Follow me.
Oh, relax, Will. It's good news.
It's too early. 1,000 things could go wrong.
They won't. Why are you such a pessimist?
I'm a realist, Dad, and yes, it is good news, but it's our news. Why do you have to make everything about you?
I'm sorry. I was excited. I just got carried away.
You always get carried away, and I'm sick of it.
Well, I'm sick of you always treating me like I'm a child. I mean, what kind of son doesn't let his father give a toast at his
The
wedding?
son that's father does this.
Oh, grow up, Will.
I did, and you weren't there. You were never there.
I was building the business.
You were running away.
For what? From you?
From reality. All I got was a bunch of stories about how awesome you are. And I'm sorry, Dad, that is not the man I see.
Well, maybe you never bothered looking.
Stop it, both of you. Before you say something you can't take back.
I'm done.
So am I.
Everything all right there?
Yeah, that boy is bullheaded. I don't know where he gets it from.
Asking about you. How long's this been going on?
Oh, put your stethoscope away, Doc. I don't know. A while? I'm fine.
You lost weight?
Exercise. You didn't see me dancing over there, Doc? I'm fine.
Well, I'm sure you are. But come in Monday, we'll be doubly sure.
It's just off to the right.
My writer is right.
A little bit of patience will not hold it still. And therefore with life.
A penis! It's a boy!
Yes.
We're having a son.
If it's bad news, just tell me.
It's not what we want to see. The tumor didn't shrink. No, it spread beyond what we thought. But that doesn't
Of
mean...
course it doesn't, honey. I just have ambitious cancer is all right, Doc.
Exactly. But we'll keep going through, right? Try something new. There's a conversation to have about what's next.
Now, Sandra.
I need to call Will. We never should have kept this from him.
Fine, but you needn't worry him.
Will doesn't know about any of this?
He's got his own life up in New York. No sense bothering him.
This is really happening.
You thought I was making it up?
No.
I'll go get dressed.
Maybe outside.
Well, we're going to have a son.
I know. A son. Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before, and so much more different, like something old has joined with something new, it still feels true. I'm passing through a rite that every parent does. I'm walking on some shared familiar ground, yet every step I take is not a step it was. And I found I like the sound of stranger. The child I've yet to meet becomes my everything, my song to sing. Father, then suddenly the weight of it is here. How do I feel? I feel connected in a way I've never known. A line from dad to me to newborn son. So from today I'll never make a choice alone. One for all, and all for one. And when he's born, I'll teach him how to use his common sense. He'll listen and he'll learn and he'll excel. I'll tell my son that life is lived in clear and present tense, not only in the stories we can tell. My father told me stories I could never comprehend. In every tale he claimed to be the hero. And I tried to understand him, but I wonder if I can. Because after almost 30 years, I still don't know the man. I wish I knew the man, but he's a stranger. My father is a stranger, I know very well. A puzzling shell, hopeful, what's on its way and hopeless full grow. But I don't know when I'll understand what made him wild. I don't know why he has this urge to fly. I wanna face him like a man and not a child. So I'll try, I'll really try. And in time my boy is sure to see brighter days for Dad and me. We can do things better than before. So that strangers we will be. No more. Hello? Hey, what? Is he okay? Okay, I'm coming. I'll be home on the next flight.
I wanted to tell you right away, but your father didn't want anyone to know he was sick. How dare anyone think Edward Bloom is mortal?
What does Dr. Bennett say?
She says comforting things, but we all know where this is headed.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I want to do something. How can I help?
I'm just glad you finally know. Family shouldn't have secrets.
Have you and Dad talked about money?
We have plenty of money.
What about the house? Is it paid off?
Years ago, the day we sent in the last check, we had champagne. Your father opened it with a sword. There was glass in the carpet for weeks.
You wouldn't mind if I looked for the mortgage, the insurance. I'm worried about you, Mom. We have to keep a roof over your head.
I'm not worried about the house. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine, Mom.
Oh, I'm fine. You sound just like your father. Is he difficult? One could argue. There's a challenge in every day. If you think I don't understand him, take a listen to what I say. Sometimes he's like a tank full of laughing gas. Sometimes he's like a pain in the ass. I call it magic in the man, foolish magic in the man. And you no doubt are not about to break the spell. When there is magic in a man, pay attention if you can. And maybe you will do just half as well.
At the microwave, he never makes Bonnie.
Sometimes he bends the truth with a wrecking ball. Sometimes he's bored with those who think small. I call it magic in the man. All the ways he's better than. But all you see is him and me with miles to go. You saw magic in the man rather than a battle plan. You might be glad that he's the dad you know.
Now you see, I always was a good swimmer. People say I was born for the water. Plus I had a hell of a teacher. Now, the only way to lift the spell was with a kiss.
living a fantasy and never see what's real.
It's a fantasy I can see, so that's its real appeal.
He's merely entertainment on a non-stop flight.
What makes you so sure that you're so right? There is magic in the man, foolish magic in the man. As you know, down or not about to break the spell. There is magic in the man, foolish magic in the man. When I worry, son, that he's begun to fall apart. Without the magic and the man, I'm right back where I began. A frightened girl with just a broken heart. So even if it's quick, please learn one little trick and try to make the magic start.
Dad, maybe I could mow the lawn. How tall do you like it?
This tall. I can mow my own grass, Will. People needn't worry so much. It's not my time yet. This is not how I go.
Right, the witch.
The witch?
There was a woman in a swamp who showed him how he died.
She showed me how I go, and this is not it.
So how does it happen?
Surprise ending. I wouldn't want to ruin it for you. Now, for you, forget the life you know. Because having a kid changes everything. I mean, there's the diapers and the burping, midnight
Did you do
feedings.
any of that?
No, but I hear it's terrible. Oh, just awful.
Well, I should probably get dinner started.
I can help.
No, you two stay here and talk.
Fine, but you come sit with me.
So, Dad, I could probably get the pump working if you wanted to go for a swim.
Now don't put yourself out.
It's fine.
You know where the chemicals are?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time when you were gone, remember?
I was a traveling salesman. Well, I couldn't exactly stay at home.
I wasn't trying to pick a fight.
Oh, you can feel a kick.
Whoa, he's strong. When's he coming?
22 weeks,
5 months.
5 months. You'll tell him about me, right? Only the good stuff?
Of course.
Yeah, Dad, I actually wanted to talk to you about the real versions of stories, events. You. Maybe we could go over it while I'm here.
You mean while I'm here?
So, I want to know the full history. I know you grew up in Alabama. Was it here in Montgomery?
Well, not too far away. A small little town called Ashton. Our town was so small, you see, our telephone book was the yellow page. Our town was so small. Our zip code was a fraction. You see, our town was so small. We only had 3 jokes. But I'll tell you, the best part about growing up in a small town like Ashton is a man with ambition can be a pretty big deal.
Everton, your Ashton's favorite son, yes you are. Everton, just look at what you've done, superstar. Hero of the baseball diamond, it's alright. Champion of the solitary day, number 1. Captain of the student council, princess of May. Always does exactly what you say. Football hero too, look what he can do. Ashton's favorite son in every way. He's the man I treasure. He's the man I'll live. Though he doesn't know it yet, he'll be with me until we're done. Johnny Gilmore will be my name. And I'm handsome and we're glued to one. Edward, Edward, go Edward, Edward blue.
Well, of course not.
You don't?
Oh, Jenny Hill, you are the prettiest,
Aw.
smartest,
Well.
and blondest girl in all of Ashland. How can I love you like you love me when you are an angel and I'm just a simple boy in love?
Nothing will ever come between us.
I'll tell ya, there's a giant in town. I'm not ready to turn away from this town. I hate it. I don't like it. It's really fun.
There's a monster in that hill. I seen him. He's 10 feet tall and crazy eyes of fire.
Listen, Mayor, you ain't gonna stop them. We will.
I will not have bonfires in my town! Not without a permit.
I got your permit right here. We gotta smash that giant before he smashes us.
Yeah!
All right, we need torches and pitchforks.
All right. Has anybody tried talking to this giant?
We can't reason. He's a monster.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go talk to this giant, see if I can get him to move on.
Edward Bloom.
Don Price.
You want a sweet-talking giant, go ahead, Bloom. It's your funeral.
That's just it, Don. The witch showed me how I go. And this is not it.
Talk about it since day one.
Hello? Hello? My name is Edward Bloom and I'm here to talk to you.
Go away.
I will not. Not until you come out here and face me like a man.
I said go away.
Fine. I'm coming in. Just as I suspected. Only kind of giant you are is a giant coward.
I will smash your bones and eat you for dinner.
We'll still be hungry. I'm more of an appetizer size. Edward Bloom.
Get out of my cave.
I will not. I came up here to talk to you.
I don't want to talk. I just want to be alone.
I don't believe it. You are alone. So you're only pretending it's what you want. I mean, under those dead animals and death threats, I see a guy who might need a friend.
You don't know me.
Sure I do. Look, up until now, I've been the biggest thing in Ashton. But you showing up here's a reminder that there's something bigger out there.
So go.
Come with me. Look, this town is too small for you, and it is much too small for a man of my ambition. Oh my gosh, man, when was the last time you left this cave?
I'm agoraphobic.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but you need to go outside.
You're not very bright, are you?
Well, how smart are you?
Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance.
Whoa! Wait, that's actually deep. Wow.
There's nothing for me out there. I don't fit in. I've never even been in a car.
Well, you got those big legs, so walk.
I can't fit in a house.
We'll sleep under the sky.
I'll never find a girl.
Giant, this is the South. We like our women big and beautiful.
But
You can pine your life away, wishing things were better. Waiting here for Judgment Day while knitting you a sweater. But I believe that kind of life will set your spirit free. So my friend, one small suggestion, where you want to be. You can take a journey through this country's flesh and blood. On the right past countryside and Mississippi mud. Hit the street with 2 big feet to bury your heavy load. And live life out there on the road. Anyone you want to be and anything they say. Come tomorrow, you'll be free of like royalty, respected like a king. Where it's all civilized, you'll be surprised. The song you hear them sing, people will greet you there. So wanna share enthusiastic news. And all you need is a guarantee with a one big pair of shoes. One big pair of shoes. Say, Giant, what is your name?
It's Karl.
Well, listen, Karl. The world is huge!
197 million square miles, approximately.
Wow, you're good with numbers.
Only the big ones.
Well, naturally. Now, what do you say we get out of this cave? Don't you want to step outside, look around, see what's waiting there? You were born to wait each morning someplace you've never been. Checking out the locals as they watch us checking in. Every new encounter in another new zip code, we'll find it out there. That's it right there. Wait, he's not a monster, he's a thinker, he's a whiz. This guy isn't half so bad as you all think he is. Quick, Karl, tell him a joke.
Oh, what do you get when you cross a hippo, an elephant, and a rhino? Hell if I know.
I've been so inspired, I've decided we're a pair. We're headed out there on the road.
Yes. You're leaving? Now?
Jenny Hill, I can't imagine any place better than Ashton. But if I don't go see the world, I'll never know.
Edward, well, don't tell me that you're leaving us for good.
Jenny, yes, I'm leaving, but for good I never could. I'll be back someday.
And I'll be waiting while you're gone.
Till then, be happy on the road.
All right, Karl, let's show them our traveling step. All right, now every road trip needs a traveling step. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see this right here? That's how you do it. And you bring it around Ashton. Keep it going, y'all.
Edward Blue, first son of Ashton, take with you this key to the city, and that our doors will always be open to you.
Oh, I swear on my name, I'll never forget Ashton. I'll come back, I promise. Certainly I'm the king who holds the key, and everybody secretly is dying to be more and more like who?
Like you!
Like you. I can see America, dependable and true. Open sky and passers-by congratulating you. Find the open highway and take the mother love.
Out there on the, out there on the, out there.
On the road, on the
Will, look what I found.
What is that?
It's a key to the city. Your father left Ashton in search of adventure.
Oh my god. He got to you, didn't he? He seduced you.
Do you know how your mother and father met?
They met in college. Wait, which story did he tell you? There are at least 7 different stories of how he and my mother met.
This was romantic.
They're all romantic. My father is a romantic. Was the giant in it?
Yes, Karl.
So, Karl the giant, supposedly my dad's best friend, but I never met him. There's no proof he actually existed. I'm worried my dad is gonna be gone, and I'll never know what was true.
But does it really matter what was true? Your father is telling these stories for a reason. If you understand the stories, you understand the man. How many stories are there?
I don't know, I've never counted.
You should make a list.
Okay, fine, let's do it. So, chronologically, it starts with the witch. She teaches him what? Not to fear death? Then he meets the mermaid.
She teaches him about love, how love transforms a person.
I thought she taught him how to swim.
You never listen.
Anyway, Karl and my father go on a series of wacky misadventures that roughly approximates the 12 labors of Hercules.
Oh, what about the tornado?
Fine, the tornado. It's not important.
It's incredibly important. Your father was headed for the big city, but then fate pushes him towards love.
You have a lot of hormones in your body right now. Okay, fine. The winds of destiny blow my father to the Calloway circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, any one of these acts could join the Calloway Circus. No, except you. Come here. No. Look, if I was looking for a miscellaneous object dropper, you would be at the top of my list. But I'm not. Next up, number 73, the Alabama Lambs.
That's us. We're the Alabama Lambs.
Oh, Miss Templeton, does your daddy know you're here?
He knows I'm with my best friends.
Is he still a small-town sheriff with unmedicated rage issues?
That's Dad.
Oh, it's best to get along home. Don't worry that we're this fall.
Wait, Mr. Calloway, I'm supposed to be here. I know it.
I know. I don't want to be in your daddy's wall like this. Next up, number 74, Zack's Mr. Sensational.
Have you ever had a hope, a dream, a wish? Please, Mr. Calloway, just let us try.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Shim, I'm a little lamb from Alabama. Flim, I'm a little lamb from Alabama. Waiting to be fed, hoping to be led by a little shepherd boy from ISSI. Bam, like a little lamb from Alabama. Hot damn, who's your little lamb from Alabama? I'm a little miss, praying for a kiss, just a little lamb from Alabama. Just a little lamb from Alabama.
Time stops when suddenly you see her. Time stops and what you thought you knew changes, and life beyond this moment is better, bigger. Time stops, but still your heart is beating. Time stops, though you don't take a breath. She's there, and all you ever wanted is nearer, clearer. I used to think the world was small. Now I don't think that way at all. Time stops when dreams come true before you. Time stops and fantasy is real. I knew this moment was expected, but this good, who could?
That boy is staring and I feel a chill. I don't know why that boy is staring and the world is still. Not tumbling by, there's no one talking, but I can hear 1,000 voices. What's going on inside me? That boy is staring, is it me he sees? I can't be sure if he is staring. Should I try to please or made demure? My hand is trembling, but in this moment nothing scares me. What's going on?
I used to see what lies
Thought my life
ahead.
might be up.
Now I just see this girl instead.
Something
Time
more.
stops when troubles are abandoned. Time stops the minute she arrives. I've seen the future in this instant, subversive, sublime. I live forever in this moment. If I could stop.
That boy is staring and I feel a chill. I don't know why.
Yeah. Ladies, that was absolutely terrific. But nobody wants to see that in a circus. You know, teach those steps to an elephant and maybe, just maybe have something, you know? But people want things bigger than life, bigger than the imagination. People want... Yeah!
Oh, wait! Oh no! Come back! Please come back! It's not plausible.
It's romantic.
Amos Calloway.
What's your name, giant? You got a name? Doesn't matter. We're exotic if you don't.
It's Karl.
Ah, say, Karl, have you ever considered a career in the world of entertainment? Have you heard of the term, unconscionable contract?
Ah. It's an agreement in which one party grossly misinterprets facts in order to take advantage of the other party's perceived ignorance.
Well, that is a thorough definition.
I want 30% off the top and all the food I can eat.
10%.
20! And no nudity.
No, no one's asking.
Deal. Edward, what's wrong?
Karl, I just saw the woman that I'm gonna marry. Oh, I just know it. But then I lost her.
Terrible. Most men gotta get married before they lose their wives. But, good news, I'm gonna make your friend here a star.
Oh, that is good news. You know, at least one of us should be happy.
Jesus, kid. This girl, red hair, blue dress.
Who is she? Where does she live? Please!
Oh, don't waste your
kid. I know her, Daddy. She's way out of your league.
But you don't even know me.
Let me take a guess. You were the hero of Hickville, a big fish in a small pond. This here is the ocean and you are drowning. Take my advice and go back to Punterville. You'll be happy there.
Look, I may not have much, but I promise that I have more determination than any man you're gonna meet. Because I'm gonna find that girl, and I'm gonna marry her and spend the rest of my life with her.
Go write your Harlequin romance somewhere else. I have a circus to run.
Wait, if you tell me who she is, I'll work night and day, and you won't even have to pay me.
Okay. Once a month, if you work, if you slave, if you cry for me, then I'll give you. Once a month, if you clean, if you haul, if you die for me, then the clue will be true. Once a month, it can be what she thinks, what she loves, what she lives, what she drinks, what she hopes. And all you have to do is pull the ropes. Closer to her, I'll get you closer to her. You only need to be my devotee because I'll tell you where she was born, or if she plays the French horn, then you'll be closer than you ever was. First clue, she likes dancing. Dancing. Back to work.
I'm not afraid to stoop to scooping poop because
You'll learn what perfume she wears or what she says in her prayers
and be much closer than
I ever was.
Whoa! Is that yours?
Oh, my kid.
What's her name?
Oh, haven't gotten to that part yet. Look at her go.
Let's see it. Alright, Mr. Calloway, it's time.
For what?
For the clue about the girl that I'm gonna marry.
If you had a clue, you wouldn't get married at all. Back to work. She likes blue. Barbecue.
Year after year, I would hope I would hear something kind, something fresh, something new. Mr. Calloway, it's been 3 years.
Kid, there's a fish in the sea.
But I'm already hooked. Why do you insist on keeping her name a secret?
Secrets are the backbone of society. Everybody ought to have a few. I believe in secrets and I'll keep mine for a while. They keep me a success. They make you work for us. But I am a man of my word. Your girl, she's going to college. College?
Closer to her, closer to her. But I've been working hard and time is flying by. I paid his price, I should go. So there's one thing I don't know. Mr. Calloway?
Oh, well. This is difficult to explain.
You're a werewolf?
Or maybe not so difficult.
Mr. Calloway, this is your secret? You don't need to be ashamed of being a werewolf.
Really?
Really? Just be yourself and be happy.
Man, I like you, kid. How about a bonus clue? Daffodils.
Daffodils.
Our favorite flower. Those yellow ones. Real pretty.
Mr. Calloway, I'm gonna give her those daffodils. Tell me who she is.
Her name is Sandra Templeton, and she goes to Auburn University.
Thank you, Mr. Calloway, thank you.
What you got there?
Oh, nothing, it's just my stuff.
No, my ball! My ball! My ball! My ball! My ball!
All right, Karl, how far is Auburn University?
764 miles.
When I'm gonna need your help.
Fellas, bring it out!
cannonball seems to be a human comet above. Tiny cannonball circling constellation of love, filling up the heavens, making waters part, aiming straight for his beloved's welcoming heart.
Well, who's Jenny Hill? I know that name.
That's my dad's high school girlfriend. The prettiest, blondest girl in all of Ashton. What is that?
It's a mortgage for a house in Ashton. Your father co-signed a loan with Jenny Hill.
She's real? I don't understand. Why would my father have a house with another woman?
Well, sir, it's true. There's not much more he can do. 3 years on my will seem a kind of training blood. And when at Auburn he lands, he'll do what fortune demands. We're climbing closer and closer to.
Sandra, tell me. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Sandra? No. Oh, Sandra Templeton. There are so many redheads at this school. Oh, Auburn University. See, that makes more sense. Sandra Templeton!
Yes?
Hi, you don't know me, but my name is Edward Bloom and I'm in love with you. I spent the last 3 years working to find who you are. But it's all worth it to see you standing here now to get to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. I'm the luckiest man you're gonna find today. I was indebted to a traveling circus, elephants and all. I was shot out of a cannon from a who lost the ball. I met werewolves, giants, dancing bears. If you don't think it's true, how on earth do you explain the role that led me here to you?
Wait, are you the
Look,
one?
I saw you, and all of time and all the world stood still. And I promise, I'll prove my worth. I'll roam the earth until you believe me, and we can be at last forever one. Don't be afraid, be my crusade.
But you're too late. I'm engaged to be married.
Tell me what I have to go and do to make you change your mind. Anything I have to promise to, I'll gladly get behind. I'm the man who should marry. You're intended through and through. Otherwise, I never walk the road that led me here to you.
You're the boy from the circus.
I am.
I didn't think you were real. I imagine things a lot.
Well, imagine this. Mr. and Mrs. Edward Bloom.
Wait, Edward Bloom?
Yes?
From Ashton?
How did you know?
The boy I'm engaged to, he's from Ashton. Tom Price?
Don Price? Elementary college?
He's studying political science.
Oh, he failed gravity if it were a subject.
I help him where I can.
Bends his knuckles where he drags him on the ground.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Well, a terrible price to pay. Don't marry that cretin.
Don.
Moron.
No, Don.
Oh, hey, Don.
Bloom, what the hell are you doing?
Promise me you won't hurt him.
I promise.
This is my girl, mine. Look.
Tom.
Hey, let go of her.
Or what? You're not so big without a giant to back you up.
Yeah, but I'll always be the bigger man.
Don't stop. I will never marry you. This was a mistake.
What, you actually love this guy?
He's almost a stranger, and yet I prefer him to you.
Which lover?
Which lover?
Are you alright?
Once a month, a scrap of news. Felt like you were there. Once a month, I heard your voice. I held you solitaire. Amos said that you loved music. Said that you were college bound. But one thing more than all you loved daffodils, and countless as the stars that shine, they stretched in never-ending line, till all I saw was daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, all fluttering and dancing in the breeze. And in that moment, right between asleep and waking, I thought I saw 10,000 strong in one quick glance. But when I saw your face, I knew beyond mistaking, a million flowers couldn't stand a chance. So I'll pretend the daffodils are just an introduction to the blossoming of me and you. Beside the lake, beneath the trees, beyond mistake, please marry me. Please marry me.
But you hardly know me.
I have the rest of my life to find out. These and these, these and these, these and these, and these and these are for you, only for you. Let's build a world of daffodils that never fades and never dies. I see the answer in your eyes. We'll be the bride of peace on broom, a daffodil in every room. And I will shower you with flowers, for my name isn't Edward.
We will now take a 15-minute intermission.
I don't understand. Why would my father have a mortgage to a house I've never heard about? And what's the deal with Jenny Hill?
Maybe she's a friend?
Maybe she's more than that. My father was a traveling salesman. He could have easily had a second life, a second family.
Stop. That's not real.
What is real with my father? What if all of these stories are just a smokescreen so we don't bother looking for the truth? He had a secret house in Ashton. I can't pretend we didn't find this.
I know you want to find answers, Will, but think about the time you have left. You're here to make peace, not start a war.
War? Did he tell you the war story? Because that's when I first realized he was making it all up.
Soldier like the other Alabama boys. But one night I intercepted an enemy message. That night at the big USO show, the enemy was planning to kill General Patterson.
How?
With a poisoned blow dart shot by a deadly assassin. Only I could save him.
Were you scared?
A man does what he must. A hero does what no other man can.
Isn't that your mom?
My dad's always their woman all the time.
There's a boy who knows the way I feel. Someone who is confident and real.
so I was immune to Red Fang's poison.
Private, what's your name?
Don't matter, sir. I'm just a soldier like the rest of these men. And I believe they deserve a show. Ladies, what do you say?
Never said I'm just a proud American. He's the one I won't pursue my bed. When he leads the way, we can stand and stand. He's red, white, and
All right, now a lot of people say that was the turning point of the war. But I'd like to say it was just one man doing his part.
You're so
Good night, Scouts.
See you, Mr. Little.
Dad,
Son,
when did that all happen?
during the war.
But which war?
Which war? Don't they teach you anything in school?
That's just it. They do teach us. I can help.
What would I do without you?
Mom, are there really witches?
Why? Did your father have another run-in with Miss Johnson at the library? That woman is terrifying, and honestly, your dad doesn't really know how to whisper. Daffodils. Well, now I know you did something.
I'm Bob right quick. They're giving me his route. All the way to Dallas.
That's a lot of driving.
Great chance to expand my region.
I don't care how far you go, Edward Bloom, just as long as you make it back. There was a young child right there!
So, you got any soccer games this week?
It's not soccer season anymore.
Of course it isn't, buddy. All right. I'm gonna need you to take care of your mom. You are the man of the house while I'm on the road.
On the road to where?
Everywhere. How do I explain it? Let's see. It's not about the destination. The road is something that's in you, a need. You don't drive, it drives you, understand?
Nope.
I've never been a man who lived an office life. I've never been a man behind a desk. I've always been a man who says that staying still is playing dead. The kind who's looking forward to the challenges ahead. Now people say that's irresponsible. People tell me stay at home. But I'm not made for things like mowing lawns or apron strings. I'm my best when not at rest. So I fight the dragons and I storm the castles and I win a battle or two. Then comes the day it's time, I'm backing up and I am bringing all my stories home to you. All I can see is miles ahead with miles to go. All I can feel is wind and sun and sky. Stop for a coffee, make a friend, and pray the day will never end. around another band where I fight the dragons and I storm the castles and I win a battle or two. But then a feeling comes like 50,000 drums all day and bring my stories home to you. And I wonder as I wander on the road from door to door, exactly what you think of where I've been. Do you know I joined the circus, met a mermaid, fought a war? Do you know I think of you through thick and thin? Because even though I'm making deals and bringing people joy, I'm usually only thinking of my boy. Out there on the road, I pray you'll come to me one day and say, let's fight the dragons and storm the castles till we win what needs to be won. So when I'm old and tired, you'll do the job required. You'll be there telling stories to your son. Then we fight the dragons and I storm the castles and I do the best I can. But everybody knows that's how the story goes, to turn each boy into a bigger man. So I'll fight the dragons till you can.
Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before, and so much more different, like something old has joined with something new. What should I do? Dad?
Son,
Can we talk?
I believe we have permission.
The pills help.
Mostly. They got me floating a bit though, I'm not entirely sure what's real.
I know the feeling. Do you know much about icebergs, Dad?
You know, I saw an iceberg once. They were hauling it down to Texas for drinking water. Little did they know there was going to be an elephant frozen inside. The woolly kind of man. What?
I'm trying to make a metaphor here.
Well, you shouldn't have started with a question. You see, people want to answer questions, Will. If you wanted to do a metaphor, you should have led with, the thing about icebergs is...
The thing about icebergs is you only see 10% of them. The other 90% is below the water where you can't see it. And that's what it is with you, Dad. I'm only seeing this little bit of you that sticks out of the water.
What? You're seeing down on my nose? My chin?
I don't know who you are, because you have never told me a single fact about you.
I talk about myself all the time. I tell stories.
Yes, you tell stories and you make stuff up. And I'm wondering if it's because you want to conceal something you don't want people to know.
You got me. My secret identity. Superman!
Talk about Ashton, Dad.
Ashton, I grew up there. You know that, Will.
So why did we never visit? It's not that far a drive.
There's nothing to see over there.
Dad, I'm about to have a kid of my own. And it would kill me if he grew up his whole life with doubts.
Yeah, it'd kill you, huh? What exactly are you accusing me of, Will?
I'm not. I'm just trying to get a handle on something.
Yeah, well, handle them as you will. I think we are done talking.
Dad.
Get out!
Will, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Calm down, Will.
I know you're trying to protect me, but you can't.
What happened?
He attacked me. Come after me like I'm a villain.
Each time he tells another tale, he drifts another step from me.
He's got it wrong. I'm not the bad guy.
I wish I knew the reason he chooses chooses fantasy instead of facing facts. Something hidden, something he fears. Will I learn the truth before he disappears? This river between us grows wider each day. He talks when he mostly has little to say. I beg him to separate the truth from the tale, but the river invites him. This river between us grows hard to bear. He's standing beside me, but not really there. His flights turn to fancy as soon as he starts. His fancy excites him, so Edward takes heart. My father speaks of miracles, of mystery and fate. He's been around the world, he says, and dined with heads of state. My father speaks of fireworks that fills the sky above you. So how can I believe a liar when he says I love you? This river between us, there's a river between us, there's an ocean between us. So now I finally get the knife and my son's convinced that I'm alive. Well, that's a funny punchline. And in the final hour, discarded like the trash, he insults me and sets apart and thinks he's smart. This river between us is selfish and cold. It flows where it wants to, it can't be controlled. My son doesn't want me to be what I am. He don't give a damn. He only sees what he invents. He only sees the black and white. All make believe and all pretend. And always wants to start a fight. He doesn't change. He doesn't stay. And so the river winds its way. This river between us may never be crossed. And while we stay silent, we're violently tossed. I'll leave him to ponder. I'll leave him alone. 'Cause he's made of stone. He's made of stone. He's made of stone. He's made of stone. This river between us can rage like the sea. Holding on for dear life is my child and me. He'll come to his senses, swimming and yet he'll drop his defenses, caught in a net. And though I can change him someday, he'll regret. This river between us tells another tale. Between us, between us. This river, this river, this river, this river, this.
Edward? Honey? Is she? You're okay. Calm down. Tell me what happened.
I was drowning. It all got so blurry.
It's okay, honey. It's just a nightmare. You're right here with me.
The roof should hold up. The shingle's still got another 10 years in it. You'll be all right. Oh, honey, what did I say?
In your face, I see a lifetime. In this place, I feel at ease. Wallpaper
Adventuring some faraway frontier. I don't need a roof to feel you near. All I need is you and you forever. All I feel is true and absolute. I don't need a legal deed to help me play my part. I don't need a roof to hold my heart.
Excuse me? Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
I wasn't expecting you.
Are you Jenny Hill?
I am. And you will. Eddie's son. You look so much like him.
How did you know my father?
From high school. Before that, even.
Were you and my father having an affair?
Wow, you just said it.
He flirts with women. He always has. I presumed on some level he was cheating on my mother. I just never had any proof. That's your signature on the deed, right? My father. He co-signed the loan.
Can I ask you a question? If you found this, why didn't you just ask Eddie?
Because he's dying.
Look, I don't know how much you want to know about any of this. You have one image of your father, and it would be wrong of me to go and change it.
My father has talked about a lot of things he's never done. And I'm sure he's done a lot of things he's never talked about. I'm just trying to reconcile the two. You said you went to high school with him. Was that here in Ashton?
It was in Ashton, but Ashton wasn't here. You do know what happened to the town, right?
No.
Oh, honey, that's the only reason your father came back. The state was building a new reservoir. The whole valley was going to be flooded. In just a few hours, the entire town of Ashton was going to be 30 feet underwater. Edward Moon came back to take one last look at the town he left so long ago.
What do we want?
Nothing to change!
When do we want it?
Forever!
What do we want?
Nothing to change!
When do we want it?
Forever!
As long as we're chained here, the state won't dare drown this town.
Edward Bloom?
It can't be.
It is! We knew you'd come. When you left, you said, quote, "I'll never forget Ashton. I'll come back, I promise."
We just thought it'd be sooner.
Edward Bloom.
Don Price.
That's Mayor Don Price.
Congratulations. Look, I came up here because I read in the paper that they're flooding the valley.
So what's your plan, Edward?
Me. You think I came here to save you?
You're persuasive. You can talk to them. Get them to stop building the dam.
The dam's already built. The river's already
The
rising.
state's not gonna let us all drown.
Does anybody even know that you're here?
Yeah. Maybe.
Wait! Nobody knows we're here? Edward, you gotta help us. You're the only one who can save the town.
Not this time. Edward's not a savior. Edward's not a saint.
gotta let go of the past. I suggest that you start over.
Now?
Start over.
How?
Instead of drown, you move to town and start over.
Wow.
You sweat, you can fret till you're all soaky wet, 'cause good God, there's a flood on the way. If you start over, tomorrow begins today. I mean, what's so good about these buildings anyway? Nothing. These roads are filled with potholes. That's not what makes a town. A town is made of people, dreams, memories. You got those. You don't need to stay here or stay together.
But where are we moving to? We've got to find some new land first.
We couldn't afford to build a new town anyway.
What if I got you the land and the money?
Well, you know where to find us.
I tell you, Edward, when we met, I lived a kind of secretive life. I was a mysterious man. After meeting you, I met myself and my wife. All because you told me I can. You're upset, you're in need. I got land and a deed. You can have every weed, every stone. You're the only man who I would ever give a thing to. The truest friend that I've ever known. You'll love it there. There's all kinds of tasty rabbits.
Thank you, Amos. Thank you.
Edward, when I met you, I was living in a cave. You convinced me to start over. Start over. We can offset construction costs by floating a 30-year fixed rate bond tied to the Nikkei index. I know a guy. In a rush, you'll be flushed, I'll get cash, but hush, hush, I won't do this for just any joke. You can start over. Edward, I'll give you the dough.
Thank you, Karl. Thank you. I got you the land just over the hill and money to build a new town.
Money to build a new town.
Money to build a new
Money
town.
to build a new town.
Start over, start over. Instead of drown, we move the town and start over.
You can sweat, you can fret, till you're all soaking wet.
So you better believe what we say. If we start over, tomorrow begins today.
Tomorrow begins today.
Tomorrow begins today.
Tomorrow begins today.
Tomorrow begins.
Wait! If what you're saying is true, then this is the biggest thing my father has ever done. He saved the town. Why wouldn't he tell me the story?
Because the story doesn't end there.
Edward, you've saved us again!
It was all Dog's idea.
Water's rising. Let's go. Wow.
Man, we gotta go. They already started flooding the valley.
You're too late.
No, we still got at least another hour.
You're years too late.
Jenny Hill, what are you doing here? I thought you got married and moved away.
My husband left me too. He couldn't compete with a fantasy. A girl only gets one true love. And that was you.
Oh, Jenny, I'm sorry.
Just leave me like you did before. Let me drown here, Edward Blue.
I won't.
You did. I have been drowning since the moment you left.
I'm not here to argue or confess. Only here for damsels in distress. Leave this mess and then start over. Start over. Say bye to the old fantasy and start over. don't complain. Just hold on through the rain and you'll wonder what caused all the fuss. When we start over, tomorrow begins for us. Little bit further. Oh, watch for that poisonous snake! I'm just kidding, Jenny. Don't worry, we're almost there. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my. Is this really my house?
All you have to do is sign. I told you I'd come back to Ashton. I'm a man of my word.
Thank you.
I love my wife. From the moment I saw her to the moment I die, she's the only one.
Lucky girl.
Jenny, I'm sorry. I truly am.
He never came back. And I guess he never said anything about saving Ashton. Greatest thing he's ever done. And not a story to go with it.
He could have left you out of the story.
No. He couldn't risk you coming here, finding out. It had to go untold.
It was just a kid.
You don't understand him at all, do you?
I want to.
Honey, you're the key to all this. The way Eddie smiled when he talked about you. Well, you were just a boy, but you were smart. He was so proud of you. He knew that, didn't you? He wanted you to be proud of him, too.
Sorry. Hello? Whoa, slow down. What? Is he okay? Where's Mom? Okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry, I have to.
Is it Eddie? Is he?
I don't know. What happened?
Your father stopped breathing. We called
Is he
him.
okay? I mean, will he be back to the way he was when... Mom, I'm so sorry. I should have been there.
There's nothing you could have done.
What does Dr. Bennett say?
They'll know better in the morning. Some test. They want me to go downstairs, fill out paperwork.
I'll go with you.
No. One of us should stay with him.
I'll go with you.
Dr. Bennett.
Will?
How long have you known my father?
How old are you? I had a few years of that.
How would you describe him?
6 foot, 165 pounds, regulated hypertension.
Can he hear us?
Hard to say what anyone hears.
Harder still to know if they're listening.
Hey, Dad. I know about Ashton. You saved a town and broke a girl's heart. I get what you didn't want Mom to know. I do, but what you did was heroic. I made a list of all your stories. There are 36 basic tales with a lot of variation. Some are just jokes, awful jokes mostly, but you leave the rest and it's a myth. A story about a farmer's son from Alabama who wanted to see the world. You never did though. I did. And I think that's because of you. All this time I thought you were trying to impress me, but you were trying to inspire me. Dad? Dad, do you want me to get the nurse? Dad, what can I do? Can I get you something? A water?
The river.
The river?
Tell me how it happens.
How what happens?
How I go.
You mean what the witch showed you? Dad, I don't know that part of the story. You never told me. Dad, I don't know how to do this. I could try. Just tell me how it starts.
Like this.
First things first. We're in this prison cell. Have to find a way to break out. Find another place to stake out. Look around. Be sure we aren't seen. Slowly check the door before we're spotted. Where we spotted, I know we've been a secret double agent. But we can turn the page into another kind of tale. Let's go, the door is just our first opponent. Now step out of this state of shock. We only need to pick this lock.
No need.
What's next is all anyone needs to begin. What's next has been a friend to you. What's next to do? One word and then suddenly one more again. Just like a pen writing a perfect tale. Out the door and pray the coast is clear.
Edward?
Noses to the ground before we're spotted.
We were spotted.
So now we face the ultimate decision. Relinquish our control as we surrender up the fight. Or else we say hello to the collision. Just do our job and do it well.
Or better yet, let's run like hell.
Will, what are you doing?
Figured out what's wrong with me, Doc. Been out of the water too long.
Of course.
What's next is all anyone needs to begin. What's next has been a friend to you. What's next to do? One word and then suddenly one more again. Just like a pen writing a perfect tale.
Oh, Edward Bloom. Oh, green's a good color on you. Brings out your eyes.
All right, Dad.
You know who else had green eyes?
Let me guess. The mermaid?
The mermaid. Sea green, absolutely beautiful. Well, look, my old Chevy.
Edward Bloom, how did you stray through danger in the world? What was in the heart that beats inside you? Were you simply better than the ordinary average man? Or was it just your fitting scales to guide you? To what's next?
We start the car.
What's next?
We hit the road.
What's next?
We find the river.
What's next? What's next?
I don't know.
Who do we see at the river to greet you? Everyone there at the river to meet you.
eyes. Exactly. But I do thank you all for coming. A man is as rich as his friends. And I'm a tycoon. But someone's missing here. I've seen this all before. When I was just a child, I met a witch who took a bow and showed me how it ended. We stood here on the shore. The air was sweet and mild, with disbelief implausibly suspended. And in my child's imagination, I remember you. No, I didn't know if we were foes or friends. But now you're standing here, I see the vision coming clear. I know exactly how this ends. It ends with you. It ends with me. It ends the way a story's ending is supposed to be. A bit insane, a touch of pain, deftly told, yet uncontrolled. It ends with fate. It ends with love. It ends with water and the river and the sun above. Part epic tale, part fire sail, but all sincere and standing here. I know I wasn't perfect. I know my life was small. I know that I pretended that I knew it all. But when you tell my story, and I hope somebody does, remember me as something bigger than I was. It ends with sons. It ends with wives. It ends with knowing when the pavement bends, we find our lives. So let it come and let me go. Show me the waves and let them flow. It all ends well. This much I know.
And that's how it happens. That's how you go. we've met. I'm Will.
I'm Karl.
Let's be honest, son. It was at least as big as a truck.
Yeah, a truck. And we're gonna catch it.
I can't wait. I want to see this fish. Get hungry, there's barbecue.
You know, it was right here on this spot that your granddad helped me catch my first fish.
How'd you do it?
Well, that is a Blue family secret. Only passed from father to son. Of your story, if you can. Be the champion in the fight, not just a man. On a wing or on a thread, you'll get there only with your voice, with the story in your heart. Be any other choice. Be a hero fighting dragons, winning wars. Be a hero, and the world will soon be yours.